This time, Mangmi has updated its handheld console line with two new devices, the Mangmi Air and the Mangmi Air Pro. Today, both of these are engineering units, so before they're officially released, let's take an early look at their appearance and compare their specifications, noting any differences. So first, let's take a look at the Air. It actually comes in two distinct color options, a retro color and then a classic black. The Air Pro, similarly, also comes in a retro color and black. While unboxing, check out the specifications. The Air is equipped with a Qualcomm Snapdragon 662 processor, while the Air Pro features a Qualcomm Snapdragon 865 processor. This is the Air, and this is the Air Pro. The accessories included inside them should be identical. Right on top, you'll find an A to C charging data cable. Here, we know this it's C to C. It supports up to 18 watts fast charging, while this one maxes out at 15 watts. Over here is the manual and warranty card. Since they're the same, we'll skip them. First, the Snapdragon 662 version. This is the Air. And now let's bring in the Air Pro. The biggest external difference is the Air Pro has two joysticks, this one only one, and with the Snapdragon 865, its performance far exceeds the 662. Their screen parameters and size are identical, 4.2 inches, 1280 by 960p resolution. Regarding the systems, one is Android 13 and the other operates on Android 14. I personally feel the screen bezel is a bit wide. The screen is a touchscreen. What do you all think? Then let's take a look at what other differences there are in the appearance between the Air and the Air Pro. Looking at the speaker, the Air speaker is in the bottom right corner, a single speaker. Air Pro's speakers are dual at the bottom. And then in the upper section, the Type-C port on the Air Pro is positioned slightly off-center to the left, and the memory card slot is in the same exact position as well. On the left side, both have a power switch, this one orange and this one red. Then there's this metal scroll wheel. It's metal. You can also press it to quickly mute the device. This is a customizable button, so you can set its function. This one is for multitasking by default. Let's check the button feel on the Air and Air Pro. The D-pad and the A, B, X, Y buttons all use conductive pads. Middle select start buttons, all membrane. The middle M button is the menu, both micro switches. The joystick has RGB lighting all around it, and both are pressable. Bottom has a slight curve. Both handheld devices feature active cooling. You can observe the air intake vent located on the rear and the air exhaust vent positioned on the right side. The black one attracts fingerprints pretty easily. See, I've already got some fingerprints up here. Retro colors don't show fingerprints. The whole console has a glossy material, but it's not that shiny. It's more of an ultra-fine matte finish. Black is same. We can clearly see that the L2 and R2 shoulder buttons are linked. When you press down on either L2 or R2, there's a distinct trigger sensation that you can feel. But actually, the button isn't being triggered. The back is a bit thicker than the screen. Of course, there isn't a grip, and the Air Pro, it's exactly the same. The C port on the 865 model should support video output. We'll test that out in the future video. With memory prices skyrocketing, it's 3 plus 32, or 4 plus 64, and 8 plus 128. Neither of their selling prices has been announced yet. Now let's check out their weight. First, the single joystick Air, 276 grams. This is the dual stick 865 Air Pro, 287 grams, 286 grams. Honestly, there isn't much difference between the two. Both have active cooling. And regarding the overall size, you can see for yourselves. It's roughly the same length as a Game Boy, but slightly wider. They're both quite similar in that aspect. Alright, that's it for this quick unboxing. If there's anything you want to know, leave a comment below. In the next video, we'll take a detailed look at the Snapdragon 662 and the Snapdragon 865. their gaming performance, overall performance, internal build quality, and more. And that concludes this video. If you found it enjoyable, please consider giving us your support. Have a great day. This is 玩技社.